Can you tell me a little bit about period poverty and what you're doing to try to help stop it?
Well, it's interesting. I did not know there was such a thing or an initiative as period poverty until I made a motion at Regional Council asking for a staff report to explore the possibility of providing menstrual products in all the facilities, recreational facilities, and facilities at HRM, Halifax Regional Municipality, for those that don't know, provide those services. And so I'm waiting for the staff report. I understand it's going to be, a positive sort of recommendation. They might start with a pilot project, but that initiative came to me via the social media, where I found out in London, in the city of London in Ontario, their council was presented with a suggestion that they look at that, and they did a pilot project and afterwards discovered that they were going to do that, provide these menstrual products in their municipal facilities. So that became public here in Halifax, and that's when I found out about period poverty. So I think that it's a great way to have all of us work together to raise the awareness, because any woman that, well, we all have said at one time, why do we pay for these products? First we thought a small thing to do would be at least to remove the tax from it, and our province has done that, but still there is the products themselves. So period poverty, and of course there's always the environmental impact, and like I was saying to you earlier, women were always sort of asked, if they saw you were in a bad mood or a bit cranky, like people would just dismiss you and say, oh, leave her alone, she's on the rag. And I'm like, well, the products we use aren't rags. Why do they call that? Why is that expression? So one day, at the age of 12, when I was sort of just becoming a woman, I saw my grandmother had hung up all these nice white, all the same size cloths. And then it dawned on me, I'm like, those look like rags. Oh, that's my grandmother's products.
Okay, can we talk a little bit about the impact of having the menstrual products in all the bathrooms? What do you think that would be like for the city of Halifax? How much of a dent will be put into helping period poverty?
Well, I've noticed in just the way our lives are changing with technology that a lot of people don't have change. And so, to go to the gym or to go to the pool, you would always, many times, left the home without the quarter needed. And so therefore, knowing that you don't need to take that quarter is going to make a big impact on people, because I know myself, gone in the pool, and for some reason my period just decided to come just as I got out of the pool. And there you are. So I think having the actual products available to women in those situations would be greatly welcomed, and we won't be making those wads of pads out of the toilet paper instead.
That's amazing. Now, let's touch a little further, because now we have the transgender topic as well. So in your proposal, is that for all bathrooms, both male and female bathrooms?
Well, I would hope at some point in time it would, because we're also, as a municipality, moving through gender-friendly washrooms, and it's, when we've gone, and I'm sure many of your viewers have gone to facilities that they've been in those washrooms with men and others besides them, and they're like, oh, this is different. But then they come to realize it was no big deal.
That's right.
And so then I think that's where we're going. But I said in the meantime, and we'll wait to see what the staff report says. I'm hoping that they will.
And how long do you think it'll be until we see the staff report?
It's supposed to be coming in September, October. Like, I know we're in September, but they said the fall.
The fall.
So that gives me October to December.
That's good. Okay, is there anything you would like to say to anyone in Halifax about period poverty? Like, do you want to touch on anything?
I am thrilled and for your initiative with period poverty, and every woman that's out there trying to raise awareness to this, because I said the only way that we're going to actually find a solution to help all of us, regardless of income, is to actually work together and make a difference.